Hey again, Lance here from Epics'N'Stuffs and welcome back to the channel. You join me just a day after I released my prior video, so I'm going to probably do a couple of these a week and just update people on like how was, the run of the store that day, any new arrivals and anything I want to talk about. That video so far has had loads of engagement, loads of positive comments, which I'm very thankful for. Some, trying to help the issues with eBay, and others thinking stuff might be a little bit off. Which is all fair enough. All that stuff is good, and if you think I'm doing something wrong, then it's fine to give us a nudge, even if that happens to not be the right information type of thing. So yeah, thanks for all the comments and engagement. It's all good stuff. Yesterday was dead pretty much, all the way up until the last 2 hours where we had non-stop customers coming in, which is I am not complaining about, by the way. But yesterday I was busy all the way throughout the day taking in deliveries, so there was no customers around, so I could just crack on with that. And then towards the end of the day I wasn't able to do some of the stuff I would usually do at the end because we had customers in till the very last minute. So what happened yesterday with the store? We got the Colour Forge rack. Beautiful. It wasn't without its casualties. A couple of them did come, with cracked lids and stuff like that. Not Colour Forge's fault. The boxes and everything look really well packed. I think this is a parcel force thing. The guy came, he delivered it. We had issues. He didn't deliver a ticket. He didn't come near our store, and it was supposedly because he didn't have time. He was a very nice and friendly guy, but at the end of the day, Colour Forge paid for Express 24 to get this out to me in time, and you didn't have time, and you made us chase it, so you wasted more of our time and potentially sales. You know what I mean? You're just very strange. If you don't have time, just phone us and then say can it be rearranged or reimburse us for not giving the right service. Anyway, Colour Forge are gonna set to look into that because the unit came a bit bent. I had to fix it and other bits and bobs. But the unit's now in. It's stocked to the brim. People have already bought some. I'm probably going to need to restock on some standard grey shortly. But yeah, good stuff. That came. What else came? So, don't know if you can see down there. We got some Halo Flashpoint came in. Some of the Fire Team packs, the Recon Spartan Edition, and also some Master Chiefs. Also, the Duncan Roads 2 Thin Coats Wave 1 came. It came in with an MDF stand that you had to build yourself. I wish I had some wood glue. If not, the glue that's in there at the moment will have to do. The MDF unit in the box, because obviously it's cut in wood, burning the wood, I think is what it does. It smelled like a sausage. It's a very weird smell. But anyway, that's arrived. We've already sold a couple of them, which is cool. What else turned up? I think, oh yeah, of course, we got some dice bags that people like. Loads more dice. So we got some 16mm D6s. We got some nice fancy 12mm D6s and some regular D6s as well as those bags. And of course we've had a restock on some paint boxes, so like the Army Painter mega sets. We've got some of the air sets now as well down there. We'd run out of stock of a couple of individual paints. They've been stocked up, and the laser line, probably our best-selling item, that's now back in stock. There was a few other bits and bobs, but I won't bore you any more than I already have. What I want to do now in the rest of this video is just talk about this company here. This is not sponsored or anything like that. We'll set up shortly. But I mentioned in the last video, Mystery Dice Goblin reached out to us, sent us a little package of samples. Now, my girlfriend's a Dice Goblin, and dice are cool, very pretty. I've seen their stuff all over stores, at least throughout the Northwest. And we wanted to actually see some of their stuff at the UK Games Expo, but didn't have time. We went round it once and then realised we only had an hour or so left, and I had to go back to select people that I wanted to talk to prior to leaving. But yeah, they sent us a little package. credit to them. They're super nice, super friendly. Their website is very good, especially if you're a trader. You know, it has stock levels, you know, very reasonably priced. It looks very easy to get a spot on order, right? You know, it leaves very little room for you to actually make a bad order, if that makes sense. Their website's just, it's really good. So anyway, I probably will be placing an order there in the very near future, but what I want to do today is I want to unbox or unbag these mystery dice. So let's get to it. So I hope the camera can pick up what I'm putting down. So yeah, they sent us 3 bags, and this is just a small selection of what they do. They do pins, they do tins, they do liquid core, they do loaded dice, they do fine sharp resin dice, so on and so forth. So they sent me a dice of disappointment bag, which I believe is just some random ones, which, you know, are meant to be not very nice, ugly, I think is the word they use. Just a full set of mystery polyhedral dice and a set of 10 matching 6-sided dice in a D6 mystery bundle. So, you know, mystery bags, people go crazy for them. Me and my girlfriend, we like mystery stuff ourselves. So this is right up our alley type of thing. Again, just to mention, the video is not sponsored. They sent me these samples for free. But, you know, we've seen some of their stuff in stores in the past, and we've liked it, so chances are we're going to be placing an order with them. Anyway, so let's see what we get, right? I'm going to start with the dice of disappointment. Yeah, nice packaging as well. There you go. Okay, so this is what I got. I got just a nice regular, there we go, nice regular D6. So it's got a star on it. I'm guessing it's missing its ink or in the star. Yeah, so these are meant to be like faulty dice, if I remember right. Could be wrong on that. There's some very slight markings on it, but yeah, that one's quite nice. Good old D20. Oh, this one has mushrooms inside it. Oh, that one's really cool. Okay. Oh, what's wrong with this one? Okay, yeah, it's not, you can see the resin's not set correctly. Okay, that one's got a little bit of block, a small bit. I mean, I think that's what they're talking about. Oh, that's what they're talking about. I don't know if you can see it. There's like some small dots on there where it looks like it's been inked over. Oh, slight mark there as well. These are very cool. Oh, it's got a little turtle in it. Oh. Sorry about the camera job here. Again, it's all on the phone, you know. That one's got a little turtle in it. Again, some of these I think you'd be hard pressed to know. It looks like where the resin is cut, there's a little mar there which has not been polished down. Oh, glitter dice. That one's quite cool. I think it looks a bit funky on this side, maybe. A little bit of this colouring. And then it's just a D12. Again, this one's quite cool. Slight mark on it. So that's the dice of disappointment. So I think if you were to give these to people as part of a set, apart from maybe this one here, which wouldn't roll because it's not set correctly, I think other people might be a bit hard pressed to find what is wrong in those. So, you know, that's a fair little bag, and they're very cool dice just to have on the shelf as a display item or something like that. So I think these would roll just fine, apart from that one, but everything else seems like it would work. Cool little bag. I'll put these back. I'll go for the full set of matching polyhedral dice. So another mystery bag. Prices on these, I'm not sure of the retail prices. If you can go onto the Mystery Dice Goblin website, all the prices are on there. I don't want to egg the video as prices go up or down. Ooh. Right, okay, Suzanne's going to love these. She loves the colour purple. So there we have it. It's a full set of like glittery polyhedral dice. Focus, focus, please. Full set of like purpley pink polyhedral dice. These are really nice. Suzanne's going to love these. Look at them. Not much to say about these really. They're just very nice looking dice. Has like a colour shift fleck or sparkle inside. Yeah, resin obviously I think, or plastic. Yeah, very nice. Moving on. The Dice of Disappointment bag is interesting because like each dice is different. It's like a, you know, it's a randomized mystery bag, and like I say, I don't think a lot of them would put people off, those particular dice. The set of 10 matching 10 matching 6-sided dice. Cool. Let's pop this one open. So we have like a weird marbly blue set. Oh, these are really nice. I actually like these. Again, will camera focus, please? They look really cool. So yeah, that was the D6 bundle. Really, really nice looking dice. So they don't just do dice, as I mentioned. They do like dice trays. They do bags. They do other accessories, pins, and stuff like that. So check them out. Mystery Dice Goblin. You know, thanks to them for sending me this little package. No doubt I'll be placing an order and they'll be up on our store at some point in the near future. That was it. Mystery Dice Goblin. Some interesting stuff there. I know it's only 3 packets, but like I say, they do liquid core, inclusion dice, you know, sparkle, sharp resin, enamel pins, dice tins, themed ones. They do seasonal dice calendars and stuff like that. They do. If you like dice, then you should probably definitely give these guys a look. And if you like mystery bags and that type of stuff, then this is right up people's alley. My favourite bag out of the 3 that I got here was actually this one, the Dice of Disappointment. And for me, it's because it was just a mixture of dice. Do you get what I mean? Once you've seen one dice in the set of the others, it's like, okay, well, that's the set. It's nice. Did you get what you want? Yes or no? This, it's like each dice is its own little mystery, if that makes sense. So I had a lot of fun opening that, to be fair. And I believe that is the cheaper of the packets that they sell. Obviously, they're not really game ready, but they could make really nice display pieces. Some of them would be fine. I think there was only one in that packet there, which wouldn't have done the job, but everything else would have rolled and stuff like that. Most people wouldn't have even noticed if you were using that on the table. So, good stuff, Mystery Dice Goblin. Thank you for that little package. Again, not sponsored or anything like that. Take it for what you will. Agenda for the rest of the week, it's pretty much as is really. We've got all our deliveries for the week. We've got another order on the way soon from GW once that gets released. But other than that, it's basically business as usual. So yeah, pop into the store. We're in Warrington, Hatters Row. Go on the website, www.Epics'N'Stuffs.com. A lot of our new stock is already listed up there, so yeah, feel free to purchase, and Suzanne will get a package out to you as soon as she can, usually next working day, if not the day after. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, of course, the Patreon. I'll also be starting a Kickstarter soon for a small set of miniatures. I tend to kickstart each set and stuff like that. So the next set will probably be due sometime this month. And my next Patreon release is due in the next couple of days. I want to get some of those Kickstarter models that I'm going to kickstart and give them away on my Patreon so people can try them out and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, check out the Patreon too. Links for all that good stuff are in the description below. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you in a couple of days' time. Take care, have fun, and speak soon.